You're live.
Hello?
Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
Can you guys hear us? Can you drop it into the live chat if you guys can hear us? How's the audio? Hope everybody's keeping well. Happy Monday as well. I hope you guys are having a good start to your work week. Can you guys hear us at all?
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I'm just double checking on the phone here if we are live. Okay, I got an ad.
What's up everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys. Yeah, we have audio. That's
We
good.
have audio.
So you guys can hear us. That's very, very good. So I guess we'll start the live stream off, guys, with just basically saying this is our very first Indonesia live stream. So the last live stream that we did was in Bangkok in Thailand, and that was around maybe 3 months ago or something like that.
Around Songkran time, yeah.
Around Songkran. And we wanted to go live because we have some very, very good news. I don't know if you guys follow us on social media, stuff like that, but we announced the news on our social media already. We just wanted to let you guys know because this is where obviously a lot of our content goes. And we have some very good news. Do you want to say it?
Yeah, so as you probably know, we had applied for the D212 visa for Indonesia, so a 1-year visa to explore Indonesia a little bit more. And we were waiting for the answer for a very, very long time. And actually, we got our 1-year visa for Indonesia. I'm so happy.
So we got approved for the 1 year, which is incredible. Really, really amazing news. So we're going to basically be living in Indonesia for 12 months, which is really incredible. Can't really believe it or comprehend it, but we're going to be in Indonesia over the next year. So we will literally have hundreds of videos coming your way, exploring everywhere. We're going to try and go to as many places as we can in Indonesia. I'm sure we're not going to be able to see all of Indonesia because it's so big, but we're going to see a lot, though. We're going to see a lot.
Yeah, so Indonesia, as the majority of you probably know, is like around 18,000 islands or something like that. And our current plan is over the next 12 months to see as many as possible. So like do 1 to 2 months on each island and then basically move on. And tomorrow, actually, we're flying to a new island.
Yep, we're going to go to a brand new island. We spent 2 months in Java. We didn't see East Java. We only saw Surabaya, sadly. But Surabaya is amazing. We want to see more of East Java, but we need to move on because we have to basically start our visa fresh. But we're headed to a new island in Indonesia. So if you can guess in the chat, guys, which island you think it is. It's an island, I guess, that's not regularly explored by tourists.
So yeah, what the plan basically is over the next year is to give a little bit more publicity, a little bit more of a platform to places that might not necessarily be visited by as many tourists. Yep. So just a heads up, the next island is not going to be Bali.
Not Bali.
People are already saying.
People are guessing. And so we have Sumatra, we have Kalimantan, we have Sulawesi, Flores. We have another salam from Borneo. Salam alaikum. Why you love Indonesia? What do we love about Indonesia? So what we love about Indonesia, number one, is the people. So the people of Indonesia, unbelievable. Like literally unbelievable. Like the most welcoming, smiley, happy, friendly, loud, just incredible people.
The culture.
And the culture.
That goes hand in hand with the people, I want to say. And coming in strong with number two is, I want to say, the food.
The food.
And also the nature. I feel like Indonesia is like the best merge of all of the things that were important to us.
Yep.
That's why we decided to do this, because as you guys know, we've been traveling for the last 2.5 years, and we're sort of just thinking of going to one place for a while, not to slow down, but really to take like a deep dive, I want to say, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. The 1 year visa that we have now is going to allow us just access. So we're planning on seeing like basically as much as we can, 2 months at a time. So we have 60-day stays. Then we have to basically hop out and come back and start fresh in a different part of Indonesia every 60 days. But it's going to allow us to create so much different content here in Indonesia. And people are still guessing which island it is.
One person actually already guessed it correctly.
One person has it correctly so far. So if you guys can guess where we're going to go tomorrow, literally tomorrow, we're on our way to a new island, and not very much explored at all. But it's going to be very, very interesting, I think. And I'll give you guys a hint. One of our favorite vloggers called Dale Phillip from Scotland, he was there. So he explored it. And it's someone's birthday today. Kampur, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kampur TV.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a really great day. 18th of September. I don't know what age you are, but happy birthday. If you're watching, don't forget to give a like. Yes, guys, smash the like button. We have over 119 people in here. That's crazy. So many people on a Monday.
On a Monday evening.
We didn't think that like going live on a Monday, people were going to come and join us on this. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming in here. But should we tell them what island we're going to, or should we keep it a secret?
We can tell them. We will tell everybody on Instagram tomorrow anyway, so I kind of feel like YouTube has dips on information.
That's true. Yeah. But the island that we're going to tomorrow, guys, drum roll. We're going to Sulawesi. So we are going to Makassar, Sulawesi tomorrow. And then we're going to be exploring Sulawesi over the next 60 days. So we're going to spend 2 months going all over Sulawesi, all of the local places, connecting with as many people as we can, trying all of the food, the waterfalls, maybe swimming with some whale sharks, stuff like that.
If you have any recommendations, as always, a local perspective, please let us know on our Instagram, email, or even on YouTube, wherever you want to tell us. But we definitely need recommendations because we're a little bit still fishing in the dark. But yeah, over the next year, sort of the slight plan for now is going to be Sulawesi, Lombok, Flores,
Sumatra. And then we're going to be doing maybe West Nusa Tenggara as well. We have East and West.
East and West sort of in one, I guess.
Maybe Papua. We really want to do a trip to Papua.
Over Ramadan.
We just have to organize it. We want to go to Papua over the Ramadan, which would be incredible to see. And
I want to see Maluku.
And Maluku as well.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you have recommendations for Sulawesi, let us know in the chat right now, because we're trying to basically understand where we have to go in Sulawesi. And it seems to be a pretty large island, so there's a lot to explore for sure. Don't forget to bring mosquito repellent. Yep, I heard that the mosquitoes in Sulawesi are pretty crazy. You can go to...
They're going to be like 2 meters tall or something.
Really big mosquitoes. You can go to Unique Extreme Market, local in Sulawesi. Yeah, I heard some of the markets there are intense.
Der Hauptmann has already been in Sulawesi.
Oh.
If you have Der Hauptmann, maybe you're German. If you have any recommendations, let us know.
If you have recommendations, please let us know for Sulawesi, because Toraja in South Sulawesi, you have to go. Luke, can you speak Irish accent? I have an Irish accent. I have a little bit of an Irish accent.
It's a slight Irish accent.
My accent was a lot stronger when we first met each other.
I'm just going to turn on a light because it's so dark.
It's getting a little bit dark here at the moment. Try to get a light going. Is that better? Maybe one more. There we go. Okay.
I was thinking natural light, but yeah. No.
Let's see. You will get more viewers after Maghrib praying time right now. What's that? I'm not too sure what that is. I've never heard of that.
Praying time.
Praying time.
Call to prayer. Praying time.
Okay. Yeah.
We weren't aware of that. I'm sorry.
Yes, we were not aware of that. Naomi's batik was bought from Tamrin City. Yes, it was. We bought this in Jakarta in one of our very first videos in Indonesia. Mm-hmm. We explored Tamrin City and we bought some batik. My batik is currently in the wash right now. So, I'm wearing a Slipknot t-shirt, which is a band that I used to love when I was younger. I don't really like them as much anymore because they're a little bit like crazy. But moved on to the softer music now.
Yeah. This is the only batik dress, like Indonesian batik dress that I have. And I feel like I wear it every single time I have the chance and it's clean.
Yep.
And I think I really need a second or a third one for sure.
Yeah, we need to buy a lot more batik because we find that ever since we bought batik, we just wear it everywhere. So like every day nearly we'll wear batik, especially when we're exploring or filming a video, because when the locals see two bules wearing batik, they go crazy. They literally are like, oh my God. So that's really good. And it gives us a very positive reaction as well if we're filming a video. So
Blue Dude is saying batik is hot in this summer. Yeah, it's true. In Surabaya, we were in Semarang, we were really struggling with the temperatures and the batik, but I don't know. I feel like it's still worth wearing it.
Yeah, that's true. It is definitely. There's more positives than negatives, I think, for the batik. Manado is the city you must visit in Sulawesi. Will definitely be the next Bali in the future. Wow. Oh. Okay. So Manado, that's going on the list for us. And
gonna have a look.
Manado is the city in the north of Sulawesi. Is that right? Hi, Luke and Naomi. Great to see you here.
That's where Manado is. It's the very north.
Very north of Sulawesi. Okay.
We're gonna arrive in the very south.
So the island that we're going to after Java is Sulawesi. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna go there for 60 days to make a whole bunch of videos. And then after Sulawesi, we're not sure yet. We're gonna basically we're gonna decide as we go along, basically. So we will see.
Also, East Java.
We need to see East Java, so we want
missing Mount Bromo, no?
Mount everything. There's so much stuff in East Java, so we want to go to Malang, everywhere, literally everywhere.
Malang, Gunung Bromo.
Gunung Bromo, yeah, true. There's tons of waterfalls, tons of things to check out in East Java that we do want to go to, and a lot of like villages. Like we want to do like Kediri and Madiun, and everything basically in East Java.
Maratua, the Maldives of Kalimantan.
Oh, Maratua. Okay. Yeah, we have Kalimantan on the list as well. So that's going to be a very interesting place. You will meet Jesus at Sulawesi. That's interesting.
Going to give him a high five.
We'll give Jesus a high five. Please, new video. There is a new video coming on Thursday. So the next video will be on Thursday, and that will actually be the first video from Sulawesi.
We still have to film that video.
We still have to film that video. We haven't even filmed it yet.
Maratua looks very nice.
Maratua looks very nice, yeah.
Beautiful.
Hi, Luke. I want to ask how long visa you get to stay in Indonesia. Oh, yeah, guys. So a lot more people have joined since we announced our good news. So the good news is here, guys, that we have been approved for 1 year in Indonesia. So we're going to be 12 months in Indonesia. We have a visa and everything. So it's really, really helpful for us. It means that we can stay 12 months, film a whole bunch of videos, keep you guys interested, keep the content flowing, all of that good stuff. Yep. And then after the 12 months, who knows? We're either going to stay in Indonesia, like permanently stay here, or we're going to keep moving and grooving. but we'll see. We'll see how we feel after the year.
I mean, I feel like I say this on every live stream, but the initial reason why we started traveling was to find a new home. So maybe there is a new home on the horizon in the future somewhere for us. And I mean, island hopping, sort of see which area has what to offer, where can we sort of merge ourselves into culture. That's sort of the goal right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know if that question was from Akang, how long do you generally get as a tourist in Indonesia, or how long do we have? Just generally as a tourist in Indonesia, you get 30 days on arrival. If you have an e-visa, you get 60 days, and you can extend that one, but we have the 1-year visa now.
Yeah, exactly. So, we do want to visit East Nusa Tenggara, so Flores. We want to see Labuan Bajo. We want to see all of that area, the Komodo area as well. We saw the Lost Boys did a video just there in Mentawai, and that looks really, really amazing. The Lost Boys are obviously very well known in Indonesia, and they've been in Indonesia now, I think, for like a year or so. So they make some incredible videos and really interesting videos, and they definitely inspire a lot of the places that we are looking at as well. Mount Slamet, we were just there in Purwokerto. So Mount Slamet is the volcano that's Purwokerto is like at the bottom of it. And Purwokerto is one of our favorite places in Java.
In Java, yeah.
Really.
But Baturaden.
Baturaden, yeah, is really incredible.
So beautiful.
Curug Telu, the tree waterfall place is amazing.
We went on like a 6-hour hike around Baturaden and Purwokerto, and it was so beautiful.
Really, really was. It was amazing.
Food was also great there.
The food, Mendoan.
Yeah, the Mendoan. Yeah, this like fried tempeh was so good.
Really amazing.
Sort of miss it already. We have to go back to Purwokerto just for the Mendoan.
Yeah, that's true. Someone's asking, so far, where are our 3 favorite cities?
In Indonesia or in the world?
3 favorite cities in Indonesia. Wow. Okay. So in no particular order, I would say Purwokerto. Let's see. Surabaya. So Purwokerto, Surabaya, and Jogja. So Jogjakarta for me. Those would be my 3.
I would say Purwokerto, Semarang. I really enjoyed Semarang. Yep. The people there were so nice.
Really nice.
And probably Bogor. I really liked Bogor as well. There was a nice area. They have these botanical gardens there. They were so big. Oh my God.
Bogor is amazing.
Yeah.
Why is the man with the hat so handsome and the lady with the curly hair so friendly? I don't know. I think it's just in the blood. Thank you very much, by the way. Do you want me to... Oh my God, someone sent a super chat. Thank you very much for that.
From Borneo. Gadis, Borneo.
What is your favorite food in Indonesia? So that's very
difficult.
That's very difficult.
What was the name of these like sweet potato balls and the caramel stuff that we had in Depok?
Oh wow, salak.
Salak, but not the fruit salak, but the sweet potato ball in caramel salak.
There's like a sweet sort of potato ball with syrup. I think that's Naomi's favorite because she really, really enjoys
sweet stuff.
Klepon. Yeah. It's called Klepon. Biji salak. Sorry, Biji salak was it. It's like a sweet syrupy ball. It's amazing. So good.
That was so good.
My favorite food in Indonesia it's really difficult for me to choose. I really love the lumpia from Semarang. That was
Chomro.
Yeah, chomro as well. Chomro is so tasty, like incredibly good. Everything about Indonesian food. This is the reason why we love Indonesia so much, is because the food, like everything that we try, we're constantly just like, we want to eat it all. Like there's been a lot of countries that we visited where we're trying the food and then we're like, oh, there's no seasoning, it's not spicy, it's too
Martabak.
bland, it's whatever. But in Indonesia, you eat something and you get a real taste of some serious flavor as well, and a lot of love goes into the food as well.
Mm.
Are you guys still in Surabaya? So currently we're refreshing our visas at the moment. So
We had to leave the country for at least a day, so at least
Yep.
24 hours. That's why we had to leave, and our tourist visa was up.
Yep.
So right now we are in Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur.
But we're going
which-
back tomorrow. I promise.
Tomorrow we're flying. So we're flying from Kuala Lumpur to Makassar. Oh my God!
Ifan,
Super sticker.
you are amazing.
You are
It's
amazing, and
dancing.
it's a dancing sticker. Wow! Thank you so much. It's very, very nice, kind of you. Tahu gimbal. Yeah, that's
That's the one that Luke cannot pronounce.
I could not pronounce at all in the video. Tahu gimbal.
Gimbal, yeah, not gimbal.
Gimbal. I miss Indonesian food. Thank you to both of you showing me Indonesia. I miss Indonesia. Yeah, we miss Indonesia, and we're only gone. We've only left like 2 days ago. So we really, really miss it. And we are going back tomorrow. So we're very excited.
Yeah.
What do you like the most in Surabaya? Surabaya, what we liked the most was the locals. The people in Surabaya were just so friendly. Like, everybody was amazing. People
And the
just
lumpia.
That's Semarang.
Oh, sorry.
Semarang, yeah, was the
Oh, no,
lumpia.
gimbal. The gimbal.
That's Semarang as well. Naomi's very, very, very tired. So
I'm confused.
please forgive her.
Even though I read that lumpia is originally from Lombok.
Is it?
I read somebody say that in the comments that lumpia is originally from Lombok, but I don't know.
Interesting. Hi, Luke and Naomi. How are you both? When are you coming back to visit India? Oh my God. So we were just recently in India a few months ago, probably like 6 months ago now, around half a year ago. And it was a very eventful trip, that's for sure. So we spent like 3 months in India. We went from like the south all the way up to the northwest and then made our way all the way back down to kind of the center of the country. And it was very intense. So basically, we came there from Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka was incredible, like unbelievable. And then we went to India, and it was definitely a big culture shock because it is a very intense place. We love the food, the people as well. The culture of India is incredible too. But we actually also have a pretty long visa that gives us access to India. So you never know.
We have a 1-year visa actually, still running.
Yeah. But we have no idea, to be honest, at the moment, because we're planning at the moment on being in Indonesia for as long as we can to try and make as much videos as we can.
Now I understand the comment about the lumpia. It's the street name Gang Lombok.
Yeah.
Now I understand what is going on.
It's the store. It's the actual store that sells it. That's interesting.
Somebody's asking if we have any allergies. Luke doesn't have any.
I have none.
I have all of the allergies. I have to take antihistamine every single day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So Naomi is allergic to some stuff, and thankfully I have no allergies at all. Just very lucky, I think. Come back to Turkey again. We love Turkey. Oh my God. Turkey is like...
We were talking about Turkey today, actually.
Literally just talking about Turkey today. It is one of our favorite countries as well. The food, the people, all of it. And we're still really, really sad about the situation with the earthquakes in East Turkey. That was horrible. We literally couldn't believe it. We were in Sri Lanka, I think, when the earthquakes happened.
I was crying for weeks.
We both were so depressed because the people there are some of the best people in the world, for sure. Slipknot or Linkin Park. I actually prefer Linkin Park. If I had to compare the two bands, I prefer vocal, like singing from Linkin Park. But I prefer like the drumming and the guitar and whatever from Slipknot. So, but the singer Chester Bennington from Linkin
Oh
Park
yeah,
is the best.
Chester Bennington is the best, but I would say Slipknot.
Yep. Please visit West Sumatra. Germans will love it because they use red, yellow, and black as part of their custom, and many beautiful places too. Yeah, we really want to check out West Sumatra. One of the places I really want to see is Padang, because
Nasi Padang.
we really love Nasi Padang. So that's actually
And
yeah,
Sumatra is supposed to have
Rendang.
really good coffee as well. No?
Sumatra has amazing coffee as
Yeah.
well. So we're very excited to see Sumatra very soon. We're going to be seeing there hopefully. Let's see, where are you
Sulawesi
guys?
traditional party on September 23rd. Oh, it's going to be just directly
Ooh.
when we arrive.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's cool. Where are you guys? Where's our home, Ireland or Germany? So we don't have a home at all. So we basically just packed everything that we own. We left our apartment, we left everything, and we have everything in bags, and we just travel. So
You
don't
want
have
to
a
tell
home.
the story how we met each other, maybe, so that people understand why
Yeah.
a German and an Irish person.
Yeah, so we met each other in Ireland because Naomi moved to Ireland, and we met at a gym because I worked as a personal trainer. So I was like a fitness instructor in a gym in Ireland for a few years. And we met because Naomi worked for Facebook at the time. And we met up in the gym. I basically just stalked her because I thought she was really beautiful. And then I text her on Instagram, of all places, and said, "Is this you on the leg press in the gym?" And it was. And then we went on our first date, and then the rest is history. But that's how we basically ended up meeting each other. And then COVID happened, and that was horrible, like really, really bad. So we just ended up having to sit in a room and work. We worked sales jobs, so I got a new job. It was horrible. And then we decided that we were just going to leave, save up some money, leave, start a YouTube channel. And now we're doing this. So this is crazy. Pokey and Poco sent us a super sticker as well. Thank you so much, Pokey and Poco.
If they're Indonesian, it's Poji and Pojo.
Poji and Pojo.
Poji dan Pojo.
Poji dan Pojo.
I think the C is like a J.
I think so, yeah. Thailand.
Nena or Scorpion.
You. We miss Thailand as well sometimes as well, for sure. Thailand was similar to a lot of countries. We really love Thailand. So like Thailand, Turkey, Sri Lanka, Indonesia. These are some of our top countries. Albania, Mexico and Albania. We've been to both of them as well. Really, really amazing countries.
Nena or Scorpions, I have to be biased in that case because Nena was born not far from where I am from, so I'm always on the side of Nena.
Yep. How old are you guys? So
Too old. Next question.
I just turned, literally in the last few weeks there, I just turned 30. So I'm 30 years old, and Naomi is
32.
32. So
is Surabaya more exciting than Bandung?
Surabaya is definitely an exciting city because there's a lot of people live in Surabaya. It's the second largest city in Indonesia. I actually said that in the video that we made in Surabaya, and I didn't know if I was actually right, but it is second largest city in all of Indonesia. So there's a lot of people, there's a lot of traffic, there's a lot going on. Surabaya is really cool though, because the people everywhere in Surabaya are so friendly. Like we did not meet one negative person there.
Just be wary if you're sensitive to heat. Surabaya might be a bit much.
It's so
we
hot.
were struggling, and we're not sensitive to heat at all. So like it was a bit much.
Really hot. I'm sensitive to heat because I'm Irish.
Well, yeah, but
like I just turn into like Barney the dinosaur. If I'm in the sun, like I just go purple.
But we have been in Asia for over a year, so you're not like...
Yeah.
dying anymore.
That's true. Wow, Slipknot. Yep. Slipknot. Yeah.
The traveling trio is asking if we have a trip to New Zealand planned.
We would absolutely love to see New Zealand, but for us, it's more so the cost of New Zealand. So we really want to see like Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Korea, like these types of countries. But a lot of times it just doesn't fit in with what we want to spend. So a lot of times we try and just see countries where we can make this work. So we try and keep it moving and not have to spend, tons of cash in order to survive in that country. But New Zealand is on our list for sure. Let's see. Do we have
Are Glenn
more?
and Maddo in New Zealand at the moment, or are they in Australia?
Glenn and Maddo are in New Zealand.
Yeah,
so
a friend of ours are in New Zealand.
yeah, they're another YouTube couple, Glenn and Maddo. They're actually, it's an Irish guy and a German girl. So
as well, yeah.
That's why we're friends. We never actually met them, but they're in New Zealand at the moment and they love it, from what I can tell. My hubby and I missed you in Sri Lanka. Now we're in Malaysia. Oh, we're in Malaysia at the moment right now as well.
Well, we're flying out.
We're flying out tomorrow in a few hours.
In a few hours, yeah. Tomorrow, very early, we're flying out.
You guys heading to New Zealand at all? Yeah, as I said, we would love to go there, but right now it's just not in the budget for us. We're just trying to keep it moving. Slipknot or Korn?
Korn.
Yeah. That's a tough question, but I think Korn overall is more legendary in terms of actual
legendary
like music. What do you think about Indonesian traditional
Thank you,
markets?
Gadis Borneo 26.
Thank you so much for
the second time.
People are sending in super chats. That's really cool. We didn't think that this would ever happen. That's actually really strange. What do you think about Indonesian traditional markets? Yeah, amazing.
The more traditional, the better usually.
Yeah.
With the newer markets, like the Kampung Baru type of markets or Pasar Baru, I'm sometimes struggling because a lot of times it's like goods from like China or something like that. And then you see these goods the same way as you would see them on a Thailand new type of market or, exactly. Sri Lanka new type of market. It's sort of the same goods in every country. That's why we usually prefer the traditional markets, because you can actually learn something about the culture. You see what locals actually eat and not just what is manufactured for tourists or something like that. So I always prefer traditional markets.
Yeah.
Overall,
the old parts of the cities. That's why we've noticed on YouTube. We were only talking about this today, I think it was, but a lot of people. Oh my God! There's a big there's a big thunderstorm outside at the moment. Yeah. A lot of people on YouTube, and we noticed that this is becoming like a little bit of a trend with a lot of Asia. But you get a lot of Western people that come to a place in Asia, and then they talk about how modern or how sophisticated, or about malls or about things like this. And we prefer when the countries have their own culture. They're not trying to Westernize everything. They're not trying to just build like crazy stuff all around. It's better when people are like, this is why we love Indonesia as well, because people are just like real. They're more down to earth. It's less about like who has the most amount of money. It's more about who has the best community, basically. And it's just really cool.
That's the whole reason why we travel, really, to see the culture of a country, to get to know the people of the country. And if it's too assimilated with Western culture, and that's a critique to our own countries, because if you look at the German culture and the Irish culture and the French culture, we're getting more and more similar to like one big Europe, one big European culture, which is great. But then nothing differentiates the countries from each other, why would you travel there? If I'm in Germany and France at some stage is going to be exactly the same, you have the same stores, the same bakeries, why do I have to go to Paris? I can just stay at home. That's true. Why we travel.
Let's see what you guys are saying here. Just realized that we have a lot of cultures, ethnics, habits, etc. Sometimes you think it's bad, but that's their culture. So please, yeah, that's very true. Oh my God,
Yeah, we got a balloon.
another super chat. That's crazy.
Thank you so much.
ZG Ibo.
Wabo.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate all of your support here, guys. And especially as well when you guys are watching our videos consistently, that means the world to us because it's not a very straightforward process staying on top of putting 3 videos out every single week, which we're trying to do. We try and have 3 videos every single Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that's why the next one's going up on Thursday. And we will not miss a day as long as we have an internet connection, I guess.
People keep saying Nasi Rawon.
Nasi Rawon legend.
Ooh. What is Nasi Rawon?
So Rawon, as far as I know, is a Surabayan beef soup. And nasi is rice. Huh. So it must be like a rice beef soup from Surabaya. Am I right? Let me know. Guys, do you plan on bringing more locals with you? Those episodes where you try local food while bringing the locals with you is amazing. You wouldn't have found all those great spots. Yeah, that's what we love to do, actually.
Yeah.
We love, like, especially on Instagram. So if you guys are not following us on Instagram, just type in 2 Mad Explorers on Instagram and follow us, because we always message people if we are in your city, and you can message us if you see we're in your city.
And then come along with us and actually show us the great places.
Yeah.
Because we love going around with the locals of each city, but the issue is sometimes finding people that are comfortable in front of a camera, that are comfortable speaking English and so on. So if we are in your city, you see we are around there, maybe on Instagram or something like that, just let us know and then we'll reach out to you and we can make a great video together.
That's true.
Rawon is kind of beef soup.
Beef soup, kind of a beef soup. Yeah, sounds very good. We like
Bayern München or Borussia Dortmund. Again, I am from the Düsseldorf area in Germany, so my pick would be Borussia Dortmund. But if you really wanted to know, it would be Fortuna Düsseldorf, because I'm from Düsseldorf.
Yep. Come on, go to Bali. Too many people are going to Bali. That's what we like. This is the thing. So we're basically planning. We're gonna go to Bali, but we're gonna go to meet Naomi's parents at some point in the next few months or so. But we want to see it. But at the same time, we don't want to do what every single other YouTuber is doing, which is they arrive in Jakarta, they go to Bandung, they go to Jogja, then they go to Surabaya, then they go to Bali. There's a lot more of Indonesia, I think. And Bali is too mainstream.
Bali is great. I mean, Bali has a right of existence.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we just tend to not try and not do the crazy touristic places, or at least try and find things that are a little bit less touristy.
Yeah. Sometimes it just gets a little bit old. Like, people are just like, oh my God, look at Canggu in Bali. I'm a digital nomad in Canggu. Oh my God, look at this. It has a waterfall. It's like, okay. So there's so many other places in Indonesia. So it's a little bit like saturated or whatever. So we want to see places like Lombok, Sulawesi, Sumatra, Flores, everywhere. Maluku.
I've never seen a YouTuber in Maluku.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe we should go there.
If you don't want to go to Bali, we do want to go. We just don't want to.
We will go. We might just not make videos.
We just want to basically see it and see what the vibe is. Maybe go to Lombok. Yeah, Lombok. It looks incredible. So that's Mount Rinjani. That looks like a really cool place as well.
So yeah, we're thinking of Lombok possibly in December.
Maybe December. It's going to be rainy season
if it works
out.
So
it's going to be crazy. But we're going to make videos regardless, even if it's raining. We're planning on getting like an action camera. So right now, our camera is a Sony, so it's like
A big camera.
like a proper professional camera, and it's not like waterproof or whatever. But we are gonna try and get a GoPro or a DJI action camera, so we can do like some diving, maybe some waterfalls,
And
some
film in the rain.
filming in the rain, some motorbikes. We want to do like all the adventure type stuff as well, so give you guys more of like a real feel to it. Insta360 for the win. Yeah, that one looks really cool as well. Probably a really nice camera to have, because you can give like the 360 view of like a volcano or something.
And then when you film it, you can just see the hand like this.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's a funny perspective.
Take my strong hand.
Take my strong hand.
Going to Lombok, Komodo, and to Raja. If Raja Ampat is very expensive. Yeah, Raja Ampat seems to be beautiful, but it also seems to be very hard to get to and very expensive.
Is it recommended because we want to do Ramadan?
We want to go to Papua.
But Raja Ampat is
close.
Like proximity, no?
Somewhere close to Papua. It's expensive to go to Papua as well, I think.
Yeah.
As far as I know, anyways. But that's just because of where it is. It's pretty remote.
I want to see the aurora, whether it exists in Ireland. There's no aurora in Ireland.
In Ireland, no, we don't have the Northern Lights or aurora phenomenon. Luke looks like the Metallica vocalist. That's cool. That's a compliment, I think.
He has a hobby of having bees, no? Beekeeping.
He keeps bees, yeah.
I would like to keep some bees at some stage, make my own honey.
Banda Neira is one of places like heaven. Oh.
Banda Neira.
Should give it a Google.
Give it a Goog.
Nick K from the USA was in Maluku. I saw his video. Maluku is amazing. So many cultural heritage from the Dutch. Nice. Top-notch impressions of foreigner in Bali. Yeah. It's always very similar demographics, I think, that are in Bali. They're all kind of like, they blend into one bule. They all are like falling off their scooters. Oh my God, Starbucks. Oh my God. MacBooks in Bali. Oh.
While wearing Thai
waterfall.
While wearing the Thai elephant pants. No?
They wear the elephant pants.
From
they all
Thailand.
walk around in their bikini. Oh my God, look at the waterfall. Is this waterfall gluten-free?
Will you look at that?
Will you look at that waterfall?
Sorry. Why is Maluku dangerous for foreigners?
Is Maluku dangerous for foreigners? I didn't know that.
I knew that Papua, but with Papua, we're going to go with a local who has already been there. So we have that planned out. But with Maluku, I wasn't aware that it's dangerous.
Yeah. We don't know. Let us know, guys. Is it dangerous?
Let us know.
Why not going to Banda Aceh, where the Islamic extremists are, and show us random places? That sounds interesting. Is there Islamic extremists there? I've heard that there is Myanmar, like people from Myanmar are in Banda Aceh, in North Sumatra. Is it dangerous there? I'm not sure, because we're going to go to Sumatra, and I think we're going to go there. So we will make videos about there.
We are also interested in the Philippines, yes.
We are interested in the Philippines. The Philippines looks really incredible as well. But yeah, we just haven't made our way there yet, because we're trying to basically see as much as we can of Indonesia first.
What we're doing is working our way, if you look at Asia as a whole, working our way from west to east.
Yeah, exactly.
That's sort of what we're trying to do at the moment.
Yeah. I can't believe there's like 220 people here at the moment. It's really cool.
Like Bugs Bunny sound. Somebody is saying Bugs Bunny sound.
Oh, maybe my impression sounds like Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? Oh my God, look at the waterfall.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
When you look at the waterfall.
There's a Starbucks in Bali?
There's a Starbucks?
Oh my God.
Sorry. Thank you so much, Ziggy.
Oh,
Ziggy
thank you for the
Ibo.
super chat. That's really cool. Ziggy Ibo. Mount Bromo. Yes. We really want to see East Java as well. But just when the time is right, we're going to see it. I've never I've never had interest to visit Bali, but years ago I thought about taking a master's degree in Udayana University in Bali. The major was interested in wasn't available there at the time. Yeah, because there's probably so many bules there that they're taking it all. Continue the journey east of
Labuan
Labuan Bajo.
Bajo.
That's somewhere
We were
wanna
actually
go.
looking at flights. We were thinking back and forth between Makassar and Labuan Bajo. And then for now, anyway, went with Makassar.
Hello, Chilachap. Hello, Chilachap. How are you? It's a place. It's a place. Chilachap City.
Go to 500,000 subscribers. Yeah, you need to tell your friends so we can go to 500,000 subscribers.
Go to 200. Go to 200. Yeah, we want to go. We want to go there.
Sounds like we're playing a game of Monopoly or something. Like you.
Yeah. Go to jail. You guys are a perfect couple. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's really nice.
We just celebrated our anniversary.
We just had our
4 years together.
Anniversary, 4 years together.
Yes.
Just recently. Just keep your videos anti-mainstream. Yeah, that's what we're planning on doing. That's why we're going to Sulawesi tomorrow. So we're going to do a lot of Sulawesi. Naomi, if you want to know more about that, there's many clips in TikTok. How beautiful are Bandanera. Nice. So we're going to look that up.
Gonna have a look on TikTok.
Maybe you can come to Kalimantan and try bamboo rafting. Kalimantan is on our list as well.
Yeah, I mean,
we have a lot of places.
We have already been on the island of Borneo, but only in the Sarawak part, so the Malaysian part, which already was so beautiful. So I cannot wait to see Kalimantan. It's going to be really cool. And you're also sort of moving the capital over there at the moment. No?
Yeah, Nusantara.
Nusantara.
So you guys have a new capital that's going up. We wanna go there.
See the progress of it. Maybe.
And give you guys an update on the progress. So we would like to go there and make a video, maybe interview some people that are there, show you guys like an insight into Nusantara, and that would be really interesting.
RT is asking, how are we so good with Indonesian language? Thank you so much for saying that. Usually before we visit a country, like a month or 2 months in advance, we try and start learning at least a little bit, like hello, how are you, 1 2 3 or something like that, thank you, goodbye. And we just try and learn as much as we can in advance and then really use it and listen to what the people are saying in the markets.
That's true.
Just copy whatever they're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just learning by talking to the people, really. That's like the number one way. And then we learn a little bit online as well. But I'm terrible at learning languages. So I'm slower than Naomi. Naomi teaches me, and then I'm going to catch up eventually. Let's see. Sulawesi, Aceh, Maluku, the rest are safe. Please don't listen to non-local comments. Okay. So that's good. That's good to hear. So we're going to go and check out a lot of these places. Someone just keeps commenting, Mendoan.
Mendoan is the best.
Mendoan is really good.
But somebody is asking if we ever had any food poisoning or stomach aches from trying the street food. And the question was from Elika. And in Indonesia, surprisingly, not.
Nothing.
Luke had an incident where he drank too much kombucha.
I drank a lot. I drank loads of kombucha.
But that was his own fault. It was not Indonesia's fault.
I had really bad stomach pains because I drank like 2 liters of kombucha.
Now, outside of Indonesia, we had a few issues. I got really sick in Mumbai to the point where I had to go to the emergency hospital. Yep. And I was out for 2 weeks. No filming, no nothing for 2 entire weeks.
Yeah.
And Luke got sick in Oaxaca in Mexico.
We were in Mexico for a while, and wow, I got very sick there. But in Indonesia,
not yet.
Nothing so far. Indonesia is honestly, it is, in terms of food, it is clean. Like we found it to be very clean. So.
And I feel like as well, like the number one thing that always makes us sick is usually the tap water. And I feel like even if you have street food in Indonesia, the majority of people at least boil it before.
Yeah, they boil it.
So I feel like it's okay.
If you will explore Sulawesi Island, I suggest to go to Wakatobi. I heard about Wakatobi. It's like an island. It's for diving, apparently.
I'm going to
The
take a
beauty-
picture of that. Sorry.
Beauty is similar with Raja Ampat, and the cost is not too expensive. Nice. We're going to check that out, definitely.
Yeah, Bali belly. We heard of that before, but we haven't had any Bali belly.
Bali belly, yeah.
But I think a year in Asia or like prepared us for the Bali belly. So
Oh, thank you for the super chat again.
just share. Thank you
10
so much.
That's very, very nice.
The one.
Number one.
We're like these NPCs on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when they
Thank
say
you.
something.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's okay. Calm down.
To explore fully Indonesia, you need 2 or 3
Yeah.
lifetimes. That's very
Too many
true.
islands.
Way too many islands.
You went a bit crazy on the island part.
You guys really took all the islands. Please review intercity bus in Indonesia. I'm sure that we're going to take a lot of buses in Sulawesi
Yeah.
because I'm not sure if Sulawesi has a train. So if there's like a train that goes around Sulawesi, or do we have to take buses? Let us know. Or should we just rent scooters to get around?
Yeah, so far in Java, we have only been taking trains, really.
We took trains
We
everywhere.
didn't take a bus yet.
Yep.
Maybe a good thing.
Where are you from, guys? I don't remember how much I saw your YouTube, but didn't subscribe yet. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm from Ireland, so Irlandia, and Naomi's German.
German. So Dublin and Düsseldorf.
Yep.
Or I am from another area that is close to Düsseldorf, but nobody ever heard of that. So I just say Düsseldorf.
That's very true. I have an idea. Maybe in between your free time, make reaction videos about cultural videos or YouTubers introducing their country's culture. Maybe it will give your channel new innovation. That's a very good idea. For sure.
Do you plan on becoming Indonesian? Somebody asked that. I think it moved up.
That would be really cool.
That would be really cool, but I believe it's a very lengthy process. I think, or process. You have to like just stay in Indonesia for like 5 years on a Kitas visa or something, and after that you can apply to become Indonesian. I believe. I'm not 100%.
Yes.
But yeah, we're just gonna travel Indonesia for how long as we basically can. I want to say, and if we find a place that we really fall in love with, we might apply for a Kitas visa.
Yeah, that's very true. But we would love that. I'm curious how much money you spent while in Indonesia. So
more than you think.
More than you think. Yeah. So because we move around a lot, we constantly have to book new accommodations. And depending on which city it's in, some cities are more expensive. Some cities are cheaper. Cost of food in some places is higher. In most places, it's very affordable in Indonesia. But overall, we've probably spent, I don't even know how to estimate that, but we've spent quite a bit of money so far because we've traveled so much.
I feel like the faster we travel, the more expensive it usually gets.
Yeah.
Like if we stay in a city, like for example, we stayed in Jakarta for a month, that is way cheaper rent-wise than having a hotel room for 3 days here, a hotel room there, or, and so on. So yeah, it's moving around so fast is quite expensive.
It is expensive.
That's why we sometimes try and slow down and just really focus on creating content instead of moving.
Yeah, like it's cheaper if we just stayed in, like Naomi said, if we stayed in one place, then it would be fine. But because nearly every couple of days we have to pay for hotels or whatever, so it's just very random how much money we spend. And like a lot of people message us sometimes. Random people will message us and just be like, oh, you guys are living like the dream, like you're making so much money. We don't make much money. We literally we're barely scraping by, and we're just doing this because we love traveling.
And we love showcasing other cultures and experiencing it as well ourselves. But as of right now, YouTube does not cover our cost of living. So just that you guys are aware, that's not the case. We're doing this because we want to, and we want to show you guys what we are doing, and we want to show whatever culture of the country that we're in at the moment, like right now, Indonesian culture. We want to just show that to people and make it accessible to the rest of the world if people cannot travel, you know?
Yeah.
So that's really why we do it. We do it as passion, I want to say.
It is genuinely at this point just about passion at the moment. Of all your travel vlogs, which is the longest country that we visited? So the place
Albania
was Albania.
So far.
It's
going to be Indonesia.
But we spent 6 months making videos in Albania because we really loved Albania. So if you guys ever go to Europe at some point, check out Albania because it's very, very affordable, very friendly people.
Off the travel path as well.
Off the beaten path. Not many people go there. How long to Indonesia? We're gonna stay here for 1 year, as we said. So hopefully we're gonna be here for 1 full year.
So which one is more expensive, Indonesia or Malaysia? Malaysia is more expensive.
Malaysia is, it's more expensive, especially Kuala Lumpur, which is where we are right now. We don't really understand why it's so expensive, but it is expensive here. So
today I just bought like a few allergy tablets and like just some random medicine, and I spent like 67 euro.
Yeah.
And it was not a lot of things that I got. It's like the stuff for the next 2 months, basically, because sometimes if we go to a new island, I'm scared that some medicine might not be available. That's why I like bulk buy whenever I get the chance. Yep. But it was 67 euro just for two months, basically, antihistamines and whatnot.
That's true.
So that was crazy.
Albania is a Muslim majority as well. Yes.
56% Muslim.
This is the thing that we're seeing a very common thread with. We love Albania. We love Turkey. We love Indonesia. We love all of the basically Muslim majority countries, which is very interesting. Like we see a very common thing between all of them where people are just friendly. So it's really amazing. Oh my God, another super chat.
Gadis Borneo.
Wow.
Thank you.
Don't forget, if you go to Makassar, South Sulawesi, try Koto Makassar and
Konro Bakar. Bakar just means that it was barbecued, no? Like over open flame.
Bakar means grilled, as far as I know. Yeah.
Sorry, I take picture.
Taking pictures. We're going to have like a bunch of pictures from recommendations. So guys, please keep recommending stuff. I think we're going to... Please try Konro Kuda, horse meat in South Sulawesi. I'd like to try that.
I would love that because we Germans, funnily enough, it's der Hauptmann, the account. Germans, we make a good salami out of horse meat. So I really enjoy eating horse. I know it sounds weird, but that's what we do as Germans. So I'm really looking forward to doing that in
excited for that.
Makassar.
Let's see what else we have here.
We've been live for nearly an hour.
It's been nearly an hour, yeah. We said when we were making the live stream, we were like, we're just going to do like 30 minutes, half an hour. And now it's already been like an hour. It's crazy.
Which country has impressed us? So we keep a country list of things or places that we could imagine living in.
Yeah.
And so far on that list is Albania, Mexico,
Thailand, Indonesia. So those are the 4 best
that are on the list.
The 4 best countries that we visited so far.
Out of what, 40 something countries?
We visited over 40 countries.
But that's like, please consider that's in like subjective point of view.
Yeah,
that's just what works for us and what works our way of living and with our values and so on. So it might be very different for yourself.
Akil says, thank you guys. I'm sorry I have to leave. Take care of your health, safety while Indonesia. Sending love. Remember, Banda Neira is beautiful. Don't forget to visit.
Bye, Akil.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. I agree with Gadis Borneo. Makassar and Manado are the 2 food heavens in Indonesia, especially if you eat non-halal. Okay. That sounds very good.
And Padang, I heard.
Padang is supposed to be like the food capital of Indonesia as well.
Cilacap, Central Java.
Cilacap. I'm sure we will visit there at some point. We're planning on doing
Java number
like
2.
Java 2.0, because we love Java and we need to see East Java and more of Central Java. So we want to do like more local stuff as well.
Cilacap is just like below Purwokerto, basically. That's Purwokerto, that's Cilacap.
Yeah, it's like the south coast.
Cool. I'll save it.
Let's see. You should go to West Sumatra. The views are amazing. The mountains, beaches, rivers, rice fields, food. Most of all, the land of rendang. I love rendang.
Rice fields is sawah in
Sawah.
Bahasa Indonesia, no?
Sawah is rice fields.
I think.
Rice paddies.
I'm learning.
Lampung, that's somewhere we want to see as well. I believe that is in Sumatra as well. Is that right? Lampung? Maluku Island. We want to go there. Let's see. Correct. Nice. I am correct. Okay. I think it is getting late here, and we have a flight in
we still have to pack.
We literally have not packed our bags. Oh my God. Another super chat. Or the Mas Caribet. Thank you very much. Homestay would contribute more to local rather than the hotel. That's very true.
Do you have a website where you can book homestays? Because so far we can only find homestays on Traveloka. But I feel like when we walk around, we see way more cool looking homestays than we find on Traveloka. So if you have a website, an app or something for homestays, please let us know.
Please let us know how, like, where do we book homestays? Like, what's the best place? Because we're constantly looking for them. But right now we use Traveloka and Airbnb and Booking.com. So is there a specific app?
Do you have a horror experience in Indonesia? I actually had 2.
Yeah, we've had 2 so far.
I don't remember in which city it was. I believe it was in Jogja.
Jogjakarta.
Jogja, yeah. I felt, I know this might sound completely crazy. I'm sorry. But I felt like somebody was like tipping. I was lying in bed.
Someone tapped her on the shoulder.
Someone tapped me on the shoulder, and I thought it was him. So I turned over and he wasn't there.
Wasn't me.
That was crazy. And one time I felt like somebody was sitting beside me on the couch. Like, you know, the way you feel somebody sitting down, but there was also nobody. So, But I have to say, unfortunately, I lost a family member only recently, and that happened shortly after that. So I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Airbnb, it's true. A lot of people use Airbnb. Refresh your day.
It can be pretty expensive because you have like service fees, cleaning fees, fees for fees, all this stuff is added onto Airbnb. So sometimes it's very expensive. Traveloka is really good. Sometimes you can find like really good deals on Traveloka. So to Medan, the city in North Sumatra. That's somewhere that we want to go as well. So when we're doing our Sumatra trip, we want to go to Medan, Banda Aceh, and then sort of make our way to the west, and then all the way down to the south and the east of Sumatra as well.
Our opinion on local Indonesian people: do not change. Stay the way you are. Do not try and westernize anything. You are perfect the way you are.
Yeah, just stay the same.
Just stay the way you are.
Don't try and accommodate Western culture. Just keep it Indonesian.
Indonesian ghosts always say hi to new people.
Yep.
Hi.
It's true. Safe trip tomorrow, guys. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna sign off. We need to pack our bags because we're gonna be flying in literally a couple of hours to Makassar. So get ready.
I'm so excited.
We're gonna be in Sulawesi for 2 months. Tons of content, tons of food. We're gonna meet all of the locals. Please,
every single one of them. We're gonna say hi.
Please message us on Instagram and let us know if you are living in Sulawesi, because we're going to look for people that we're going to make videos with all over Sulawesi. So yeah. But for now, guys, my name is Luke.
My name is Naomi.
We are the Two Mad Explorers.
And this is your reminder to keep exploring. Sorry, I tried to swipe over the camera.
We'll see you guys in the first Makassar video, and many, many more adventures to come in Indonesia, guys. 1 year in Indonesia.
Terima kasih for watching.
Bye-bye. See you guys soon.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Look at all of the hens.